online and like play games with and stuff, and we'll talk on Skype. And they don't go on and on and on and on and on about boring shit. Guys don't do that for some strange reason. The chicks will be like, yeah, this is Saturday, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon, which is quite literally the stupidest time ever to go into the mountains, and you can see why. It's just bumper to bumper traffic all the way up and all the way down. So we're both idiots. But yeah, we we're slow to get up, and then instead of just going to the mountains like normal, we had to go and get an extra scooter. So I rode one of my 50 cc's to the bike shop, and then I swapped it for this. Yeah. It's alright though, take it easy. At least he won't crash because we're going so freaking slow. Yeah, so it's just nuts. And then when I talk, and then every once in a while you'll have like some guy who's like older and dating a younger chick, and it's just like some 35-year-old dating a 20-year-old or something. And what I normally think to myself is, fuck, loser. Like, how can you, like, are you just so horny and you're so freaking happy that you got a young chick that you can stand their meaningless prattle? Like, or maybe they're lucky. Maybe they got the one mature girl out of 100, but I can remember being young, okay, and I dated a lot when I was young. I dated a lot of teenage girls when I was a teenager. And in general, that's what they all do. They all just talk and talk and talk, and it's nothing. Like the statistics, like how many, I don't know. It's just amazing. Nope, I'm not going to make it. It's so funny, because technically, cars corner better than motorcycles. Did you know that? Everybody thinks that motorcycles are so agile. And well, they are, but 4 tires still corner better than 2. Four tires still brake better, corner better. But nonetheless, it's like if you're riding a scooter, you're just constantly getting stuck behind cars, which is odd. But it's different because when you're in a cars might be able to corner quicker, but it's more uncomfortable for them to do it. Because when a car is cornering quickly, you get the G-forces pushing you sideways. So every time you take corners quickly, everyone's like sliding around their seat or banging their heads off windows and whatnot. Boom, boom, like that. It's like when you're riding along and your girlfriend's falling asleep and you just give a quick sharp turn of the wheel and she smashes her head into the side window. And then you're like, like that. And then she's like, fuck you, we're over. And then you're like, no, baby. Bring back some bad memories here. So I think cars can corner faster, but they just don't do it because it's uncomfortable. But on a scooter, there's no sideways G-forces because the scooter tilts, so you're always being pushed down, not sideways. So on motorcycles, that's one of the reasons why motorcycles and scooters always tend to take corners quicker than cars, even though cars technically should be able to do it better than us. Anyway. Young people. What was I saying? There you go. He's just proving my point. They're just like empty-headed. That's a corner where the guy wipes out and slides in the oncoming lane. I was waiting for him to demonstrate, but unfortunately he wasn't cooperative. So I don't know. But yeah, it's funny how the opposite is true with like young guys. Like there's a lot of young guys that I play like League of Legends LOL with, and we always go on Skype, and in between matches when you're waiting for the match to start or whatever, we chat, and they don't go on and on about their last trip to the mall or whatever, Or maybe it's just the fact that the topics that girls find interesting is only topics that other girls, but even older girls wouldn't want to talk to younger girls. But like an older woman probably wouldn't have a problem talking to a younger man. So it's just interesting. It just seems like younger girls, like the only person that can stand listening to a young girl is another young girl, and that's it. But a young guy can talk to like other young guys, he can talk to older guys, and he can talk to older women. And he can probably talk to younger women as well, so it's odd. Young women just suck. And luckily, that's one of the times they shut up. So as long as they're sucking, it's good.